here with Jessica Thompson, the senior horticulturist here at Longwood Gardens. This is incredible, Jessica.
Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome you to Longwood's A Very Retro Christmas.
It's beautiful, and I'm so glad we're in this room because there's so much to see and a lot to talk about. So why don't you take us on a tour, because you're responsible for this room.
Yeah, absolutely. I really wanted to invite guests into a festive retro holiday party. It was really inspired by the colors, by the shapes, by the glitz of the 50s and 60s era. So one of the things that I'm really excited about is our bar in the center of the room. So here at Longwood, not only do we have really talented gardeners on staff, we have a whole team of tradespeople. So carpenters, electricians, painters. And I came to them and said, hey, I want to build a giant octagonal bar. I don't know how. And they said, okay, let's make it happen. And then it's a great piece that displays some of our hand-blown glass that we have in the room. So we partnered with 2 different nonprofit agencies that deal with artists, and they were able to make us some hand-blown glass pieces for the space. So in coming up with this space, we wanted to really make this room feel like guests were walking into a retro holiday party. So we have some mid-century modern furniture in the space and really fun colors. We really highlighted pink this year. We actually have a glass Jello mold that one of our artists made, really fun. We've got a pink telephone and some other little details that just really highlight that 50s and 60s era. And of course, at a holiday party, you have a hostess, right?
Yes.
So we've got a little area where she's getting ready. So we've got her pink pumps, we've got a retro record player, and then we even included those ceramic trees with the little lights that everybody's grandma has. Yeah.
Honestly, people love those.
Yeah.
And the way the fireplace is done, that's pretty unique. I've never seen gifts around the fireplace on the mantle. I like that.
So that was a new one, and we actually constructed that ahead of time. All those presents, I'll tell you a secret, all those presents are glued to a board, and we just lifted the whole piece in place during our install week. Yeah.
Great idea.
So we didn't have to stack them all and pray that they, pray that they stayed up.
The holidays are very nostalgic, and you've actually included something personal here in the buffet, right?
We had our carpenters construct this piece, and I wanted to include a little part of my history and my family heritage. And the dishes that are featured in the buffet are actually my grandmother's. So she passed away a number of years ago, but I have really fond memories of her and the holidays and eating our Christmas dinner on those plates. So I feel really, really honored, I guess, that I'm able to share that. Yeah.
Jessica, thank you so much for the tour of the holiday party here at Longwood Gardens at the Very Retro Christmas. We really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much.
And happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
Well, just a short walk from the music room where all that retro stuff was going on is this alleyway, the acacia passageway they call it. And look how they've decorated it. Christmas balls, thousands of them, look at that, really quite amazing. And we're now in the grey room, the xeriscape, the desert sort of landscape. And I'm wondering, how do they cheer that up? This is how they cheer it up. An amazing tree. So it's got plenty of grey and silver in it, but it's got these splashes of purple. But what I like particularly is these beautiful little plants. They're living plants. They've surrounded the root with moss, so you can water the moss and it will hold the moisture and keep these plants growing well. Especially at the top though, you've got to be careful. Choose plants that are dry loving, so watering isn't such a vital necessity. So there you go, how to cheer up a grey day or a grey room. Well, I've saved the best till last. I think this is possibly my choice for the best Christmas tree here. It's a big one. Look at the height of it. I think it's probably close to 30 feet up there. But what is nice to me about it is the subtle use of colors. There's not a huge, brightly colored, all kinds of colors of a rainbow. This has got the green, the red, and I love the way it kind of blends in with the greenery behind. It really is very, very nice. And when you look lower down, they've got the twigs also decorated. So they've drawn the whole theme out across it all, but I just like it. I mean, it's a very simple little red ribbon running through it all, but look at the number of balls they've got up there. It really is absolutely amazing. Right at the top there seems to be 100 balls right at the top. So There you go, #1 in my book.